Acupuncture. So if you've read any of my books or any of my published works, you'll know that I am a huge fan of acupuncture, and I truly credit it for the fact that I'm still here. I am a child of a lot of trauma, but I'm also a child of a lot of medical issues that I've gone through that I holistically resolved myself. A lot of people are afraid of acupuncture because they truly do not know what it is. So I'm here just to give you a brief understanding of acupuncture and the different types of acupuncture. So you have different levels of needles, right? They are very, very small and super thin. That's usually used for dry needling, which is basically just to stimulate the body. You barely feel it. It basically feels like someone is doing a slight pinch on the body. However, those are not going to be effective for really resolving mental, emotional, physical pain because they don't penetrate deep enough. Then you have medium needles, which are a bit thicker and a little bit bigger. And then you have very big, thick ones. For me, because I am more built muscular and I need deeper penetration, I'm a big proponent of the big fat needles. If you're going to an acupuncturist and this acupuncturist is telling you need to come back twice a week for several weeks at a time, and you're not getting any true results, you're being basically taken for your money. So I know you might be afraid of the bigger needles, but find someone who's going to use the bigger needles on you, because you should feel after your first acupuncture visit a huge sense of relief and change. So I'm going to give you a quick backstory. I had a really bad dream when I was in my mid-20s. It was actually about my brother. I woke up and my right hand had no feeling. It was like pins and needles. As the day progressed, my arm became limp and I couldn't even move it. I couldn't even pick things up. I couldn't even go like this. Went to the doctor. They told me it was my bursa sac, that my bursa sac was inflamed. So if you know, that's going to be by where the rotator cuff, it's what allows the body to go round and round and feeling. The doctor thought I was lying at the fact that this happened while I was asleep. He thought I fell or I was in a car accident because it was such an intense injury. He told me he's going to drain my bursa sac. He drained my bursa sac. Told me he's going to give me some cortisone. So those of you know, if you've had cortisone, you can only have a few shots in your life because it's not good or healthy for the body. The next morning I woke up and I was in a worse state than I was before I saw him. Went through months and months of physical therapy. All the physical therapists had no idea what to do with me. I literally had almost no functionality in this hand. I would hold a plate and all of a sudden it would drop. I mean, I just couldn't feel my hand. It felt like I had a phantom hand. When I moved back to New York from South Korea, I went to a doctor. He put one needle right here. This is a very important point in traditional Chinese medicine. I've never cried as much as I cried that day. I'm talking snot coming out of my nose, uncontrollable tears. I could not stop crying. There was a puddle of snot and tears underneath me. I passed out in his office. I slept probably 2 to 3 hours. I woke up disoriented, and Dr. Liu, who is to this day one of my angels, literally looked at me and said, "You were tired. Did you have a good nap?" And that was literally what ingrained the acupuncture and the benefits that it does for my body. And that, after that one session, I was able to regain full functionality of my right arm that I didn't have for several years. So if you are interested in acupuncture, you don't know whether to get acupuncturist, drop me a comment, message me on StolatWellness.com, and I am more than happy to assist you in any way I can.